Yo, what up? Deluxe. We found him. I think we found him. We've been looking for him. We found him. That brother named Jesus, I'm saying, man, I think we found him, baby. I can't believe it, man. I've been searching my whole life, man. Let me see if he do what his words say he do. But then what if he don't do what the words say he do? Does the trust and obedience lie on you? John 1:43. The day following, Jesus would go forth into Galilee and findeth Philip. Jesus walking through Galilee, place called Galilee. Imagine you walking through Miami, down by the beach. A lot of this took place by the beach. I wonder why. I wonder what that got to do with fishers of men. You being fishers of, you being, I wonder what. The day following, Jesus would go forth, King James, into Galilee and find Philip. And he saith unto him, follow me. That's all he said. He found Philip, said, follow me. It don't say he knew Philip before time. I told you when you go to certain places, they know your soul. I walk off in certain places, people give me looks. They don't know me. They give me looks because they soul know me. Like, how could they soul know you? Y'all ain't never met. They soul know my soul. If we are eternal beings, if he say he knew us from the beginning of time, that mean we existed somewhere. Donna, I'm gonna give you a minute, think about it. If I meet you in college, and it's my first time meeting you, but I say I knew you before time, I had to know you in elementary. If I knew you before, if I'm meeting you for the first time in college, and I said, well, I knew you before, I had to know you either in middle school or elementary, or at the playground, or at the old neighborhood. Lord said he knew you before you were formed. That day following, Jesus would go forth into Galilee. He found Philip. Hey, Philip, come here, boy. My name Jesus. Follow me. It don't take too much. It don't take, I'm Prophet Beacon Joe the Third from the Church of Let's Get It On, Pentecostal. It don't, he said, what did he say? He said, follow me. Come on here. Like he said, come on here. He said, follow me. Come on here, follow me. His soul knew who the Savior was. What I tell you? It's like a light switch click on. Your soul must run to activate like a light switch. Come on. When you go off in the room and it's dark, you turn the light switch. Does the light come on? If everything is working correctly, the light come on. God mess around and give you a soul. He mess around, hit the remote, hit the light switch. It's time for you to come on. He sent his son to Philip, activated the soul of Philip, the soul that was in Philip, body, soul, spirit that was in Philip. Follow me. Come on here, let's go. Now, folk walk up on you and say, come on, let's go. Well, where we going? See, there's no trust there. Come on, where we going? What we finna do? Why you got these ski masks and these guns in the back seat? Brother, that's some questions you need to ask. I done got off in cars. Lord say, look back. Reach back behind the seat. When did he get out to go pay for the gas? Reach back behind the seat. Use the cuff of use your sleeve cuff. Reach back. I'll pull out the biggest Desert E. What he doing with this? Why he got 4 of them? Why he got ski mask under there too? If you get stopped, all of y'all is going down. The 3 of them in the store. I'm the only one in the car. I find this out. I think it's time to go. You don't know that they know what they finna do. You don't know that they know. See, you the only one messing around don't know. How many times you been in a situation? You the only one that don't know what's going on. One time I was at this job. Lord say less about you and more about me. Praise God, say less about you and more about me. Okay, Jesus, I'm obedient. I just tell it faster. I was at a job. They had made me supervisor. I was the only one about to get a degree. These grown folk that lived in the area, that worked there for about 35 years. Here come this new little boy. There was Asians working in there. There was this lady called Tufa. She was a Samoan. She looked like The Rock. She could have been The Rock mama. You know The Rock? They had a plan to get me out, but I didn't know there was a plan to get me out. I had accidentally told somebody, I told this story before, I had accidentally told somebody how much money I made. I just figured, hey, if I make this, you must make this too, right? If I make this, you must, no. I opened my mouth. 9 a.m., this is how much I make. By 2 p.m., I had everybody in that place was an enemy. In that situation, I was blessed by God. In that situation, I let the blessing out. What they say there, you let the cat out the bag. Why is a cat in a bag? Why is a cat in witchcraft things? They make witchcraft things. Why is a cat in a bag? And 9 times out of 10, it's a black bag. It don't say it's a white bag. When you think about a bag, what color is your bag? When you think about a bag, say a plastic bag, what color automatically comes to a black bag? A Gladlock big leaf catching bag. I let the cat out the bag. Suddenly there became some kind of sexual connotation to every conversation that I had with a woman. Everybody trying to get me to say something sexual, something provocative, something. I didn't understand what's going on here. Grown woman came to me and said, "You want to touch me?" I was like, "Not really. Come on, touch me." She took my hand and put my hand somewhere, and I said, "I'm a little disturbed. I don't know why you would do this. I mean, I'm not even in the mood." She put my hand somewhere. I got to feeling bushes. I got to feeling bushes and squigglies. I got to feeling hair like, I don't think this should be going on at the workplace. I didn't know. She was doing it for a reason. 15 minutes later, lady come by. Lady grabbed my hand and smelled my hand. I was like, what is she doing? I didn't even have a chance to wash my hands. Gotcha. Out of there by 5 p.m. Out of there by 5 p.m. Go ahead, file for unemployment. We ain't gonna fight it. Gotcha, Negro. Surprise, ninja. The day following, Jesus will go forth into Galilee and findeth Philip, and saith unto him, "Follow me." 2 words, follow me. That's all God should have to say to you, follow me. Now, in the middle of follow me, it's going to be all kinds of things working against you. Don't think you're going to follow God and people ain't going to punch you. See, they beat Jesus. Ooh, this is what's crazy. They beat Jesus physically. They whooped him, right? That's what the words say. They hung him high and stretched him wide. That's that Easter talk. That's that Easter. But on the 3rd day, who? If all that was happening in the physical, and I know from my life experience right now, you mess around and see 3/4 the story, 1/2 the story, 2/3 the story physically. It'd be a whole spiritual thing going on. What was going on with Jesus in the spirits? I'm telling you, because it's the spirit world that rules everything, that makes things happen. So if this is going on in the physical, the spirit must be crazy on a brother. If a spirit could turn your homeboy against you for some money. Because people say, oh, Judas did what he did. Judas did what he did. He walked up on Philip and said, "Follow me." 44. Now Philip was of Bethesda. Philip come from Bethesda. Say Philip come from Fort Lauderdale. Say Philip from say Jesus was walking in Atlanta. Huh? and Philip from Bankhead. Now Philip was from Bethsaida, the city of Andrew and Peter. Now Andrew and Peter was two more homeboys of Jesus. They say the brother was from Bethsaida. Jesus was walking in the area where people obeyed the calling of God. God messed around and put you and 4 other people in the same area and put y'all through the same thing for one brother to walk through and say, follow me. I'm telling you, you mess around and be at a college, meet 4 more people, see them. You mess around and be at high school, see 4 people. Huh? Years and years and years later, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids, kids later, you in some kind of Senate race to be senator of a state, and here they go. Here they go. And they're your supporters. And y'all was in high school, and y'all never spoke. Same thing. What'd he say? Philip was from Bethsaida, the city of Andrew and Peter. Oh, Jesus walked up. All he did was walk up on Philip and say, follow me. Huh? He said the same to Andrew and Peter. Huh? I'm going to make you fishers of men. Come on here. It didn't take too much is what I'm trying to prove to you. It didn't take too... Little boy, it shouldn't take too much for you to see Woody Woodpecker. It shouldn't take too much for you to see they got guns in the back, they got masks in the back. It's finna be something go down. You might need to... Let me go ahead and... Hey, I'm finna go to barbershop, man. I'm finna go to barbershop, man. They finna do whatever they wanna do. Huh? It's not gonna include you. Go to the barbershop. Leave that. Don't be scared to leave that. Walk away from that. Hey, stop the car. Stop the car. Stop the car. Philip found Nathanael and said unto him, we have found him of whom Moses in the law. We have found him. God made it so that this little clique, this little crew, they was all waiting on this brother. I've been hearing about this brother. Huh? Different people, different sleep patterns, different houses, heard about one brother supposed to be coming through. God mess around and get to you through dreams. God mess around and get to you through people. God mess around and talk to you direct. Devil mess around and get to you through dreams. Devil mess around and get to you through people. Devil mess around and talk to you direct. Sister said she heard from the Lord. Yeah, you mess around and heard from the Lord the first time. And the devil mess around and duplicated the second and third time. And you don't know the difference. My sheep know my voice. He said that because it's going to be hard to know his voice sometime. I'm in a situation where the Lord say do something and it's not advantageous. I mean, that's not good to do. Lord, that's not good right now. That will affect me adversely, Lord. I really don't. But that's what he said. What you mean close down my covenant? What you mean? That's what he said. He said we're going to start over. What you mean we're going to start over? Follow me. He came to Philip and said, follow me. He came to Lucky and said, hey, we're going to start over. Follow me. Do you have what it takes? When the Lord comes, he say, follow me. Jesus come down. Jesus get off the bus. Jesus walk up on your porch, knock on the door. Who is it? Jesus. We don't want none of that. We don't want none of whatever. It's really Mama, it's really Jesus at the door. Mama, he said, hey, Jesus. He is not white, but he look like Jesus. He look like the pictures, but he just not white. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.